What's up, everyone? Nethervoid here with more Cities Skylines for you. Episode 60, the big 60. This is the tiebreaker for longest running series on a Let's Play. Well, any season. One single season on my channel. So anyway, big news. The investigators of Nethersville finally uncovered the plot. They did say it was real and vetted it and got the evidence required. But, and let's start this because we're just sitting here anyway. What's happened... Since the beginning of Nethersville, since early in the beginning, two co-conspirators have kept out the bus and metro system out of the city, preferring trucks and cars and really investing heavily into UC Nethersville right here to train up traffic engineers and all sorts of other engineers to make sure that the freeway system and roadway system can handle all the traffic without the need of a bus and metro system in the city. But the co-conspirators have been caught. And obviously, Joe Stewart was involved because he is a giant. I mean, nobody's surprised by that. The guy is a jumbo penis, let's just say, for lack of a better word. There are better words, but we are not going to use them. And also, somebody you wouldn't think, Joe Chamberlain. Joe Chamberlain got together with Jim Chamberlain, sorry, at the very, very beginning of the city and decided that they're going to stall or basically kill any kind of bus or metro system that was planned or brought up that they should do, that the city should do. And obviously that's because Jim Chamberlain has the tire center, so he wants as many vehicles on the road as possible, and, you know, buses and the metro is going to cut down on his profit, so he decided, you know, hey, why don't we get together and kill that noise? So they have been thrown out of the city, never to return. The Stugarts have been banned from doing any kind of public works in the city. I mean, everybody's always going to remember that name. Why are this everybody in a single file line right there? Nobody knows. Oh, because they're going through to here. That could be a real major issue. But anyway, Jim Chamberlain, nobody can believe it. The guy has been a squeaky clean kind of a guy forever, since the dawn of time, and nobody can believe it. And so they're going to have to do something about this Chamberlain Industrial Square. And it's probably going to be renamed after the lead investigator, Harvey Snow, somebody who's been working on busting this case for years and years and years, following all the leads and the trails. So we're going to change that to the Harvey Industrial Square just now. Okay, hold on. Industrial Square. Because I need to write this in the annals of the Netherville history right here. I have a document that records all the history and the changes in the city, and nobody can believe, everybody is shocked that, you know, Jim Chamberlain and his sons have kept this conspiracy alive for so long. This is going to be called now the Snow Industrial Square, after the lead investigator in that case. The Snow Industrial Square, for the city saying, oh, Snow, not Harvey Snow. Harvey Snow Industrial Square. There we go. Telling that guy thank you. We're not sure what to do with the Stugart District just now. The city is working on what to do with that, because obviously we can't leave it named the Stugart District after that disgrace, that disgraceful thing that Joe Stugart did. So traffic in here looking really good. I really like the traffic system we've got here, and actually we really haven't needed buses or metro to keep our traffic system going. There have been a couple cases where we've had to move or otherwise change up our system as far as it because the cargo train terminals were kind of screwing up traffic, but we've kind of got that fixed. One thing I do want to change is I think more cars or trucks are using this terminal other than this terminal, and I think it's because of these inroads I have right here to the freeway. They make it a shorter distance. So what I'm going to do is just kill all of these. I want to force these trucks, I want to force them over to this cargo terminal. I want this to be the closest one. So with those killed, this becomes the closest cargo terminal. That's what I want. So we'll see a lot of the trucks reroute to this path out of the city and then over to this cargo terminal, and it should see a lot more action, and that's kind of what I want. Also, there's a fix over here, and I can't remember who told me. Very, very good eye, and I appreciate it. But this one-way is going to make a problem for this two-lane right here. Nobody can come or go. Once you come out here to the two-lane, you can't get back. And so what we're going to do is upgrade this to a two-lane, just a two-way, one lane, because it doesn't need all that volume. So let's do that. Looks really nice. And now let's move the park, because it just looks funky right there. Can we put it in here? Yes, it'll fit right there. Really doesn't matter if we move it. Just a tiny bit right there. So let's zone in that, which we could probably kill that now. Because we can put a lot more in there than that. So thanks for that, I really appreciate it. Now cars can actually come and go from there. So we're going to get working on the bus system. We're going to start here in the new Stuttgart district, or the new part of the Tambrin district, the new Tambrin Park expansion. And I worked a lot on this off camera to see how buses and metro work. And I'm not exactly positive how they work. I'm just pretty sure how they work. Now, buses do cost $7.20 a week, but you also make money from bus fare. They also cost 800 kilowatts of electricity. And so let's check our electric grid. Oh, we have megawatts, so we're fine. So we're going to put that sucker right in over here. I'm going to kind of make a nice little road off the main branch here. It's going to be a one way, because I think cars and trucks, or I mean buses, only really have to come off this. They only leave the station like once, so there's really no point in having lots of extra. And you know, I'm gonna make this kind of tight because I really wanted to have some more stuff in here. So why don't we do this, and then why don't we just hook it in right there? Because that way I can maybe, no, that doesn't leave any space. Let's make it freeway to freeway. We don't want this clogging up that ramp right there. So we probably want, we don't need to do the snap so much. Let's do this. We're going to curve it over this way. And then we're just going to go straight into here. There we go. So now we're going to put a bus dude there. And I think this produces as many buses as you need. I don't think you really need to have more than one bus line. It does have a lot of, ooh, let's put it over here, because we won't care about sound. Let's put it on that side. It's going to need power. So maybe something like that will work. It's going to need water, which it kind of, well, let's extend this to make sure it has water. There we go. And now we can start putting bus lines in. I was going to start with Metro, but I figure I'm going to start with bus lines first. I think the bus lines are not going to help as much as Metro, but I just wanted to get them in so we can kind of see where they are. The way the bus lines are going to work is, with the one way like this, I can't put them on the other side of the street. That means, I'll show you why that's important in a little bit. So we're just going to start dropping bus stops. We don't need that many bus stops. People can kind of walk. So I kind of want probably two, well, and I noticed that the buses always turned on this street when I did my little test, so I'm just going to put them there. And you can see citizens really like having bus stops. But people can walk pretty far. So we don't need that many stops. The more stops we have, the longer it takes for a bus to get around the block here. And then we're going to come up to here. We're going to keep going all the way around. We want to service this whole area. Probably really don't need a bus stop there, but that's okay. And then we're going to complete the line. So that's good. That will, now you'll see buses. There we go. The blue buses have left the terminal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the line color. Now how you do that is you go up to this guy here, and you just click this once and twice, and then click the line, and now I can name it. Let's call this Southwest Tambrin. The Southwest Tambrin line, right? And we don't want blue because the blue is the default color, so I think for Southwest we're going to use red. We'll always do the same thing for all our lines, okay? Like, I'm going to have, and we might have to have another bus terminal. I don't know. I mean, we're going to have stuff like way out here. I don't know if it really matters. Once the buses get there, it seems like they just stay there. So you can see them moving in right there. I don't know why they cross the street right there, but okay. It also makes the land value go up, like, kind of a lot. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start another bus line, because we want one that also works this other side. And they're going to connect in the middle right here so that people over here that work in these office buildings can jump on a bus and jump on a red bus and then come around to here. Or they can just walk, whatever they feel like it. This does create a lot of pedestrian traffic, so you might have to build some pedestrian walkways. But we'll see. So I'm going to put it not right on the line. I'm going to put it a little bit off the line. Let's see. Create a new line. I might have to put it right where the other one is. Let's just start the line over here. How about that? So we're going to put one there. We're just going to make these stops just like we did the other one. Now I'm going to destroy that. Right click to destroy. Because they can walk around the block. So this is where they're going to connect, but I kind of want to put it right. Okay, we'll put a stop there so they're not exactly standing on top of each other. There we go. We don't want stops too close because we don't really need them that close. There we go. We're going to go all the way around. We don't have anybody up here really yet, but it'll be fine. Then we're going to come into here, and then we're going to meet up right. Well, we'll just meet up here. It's fine. It looks like we don't have a choice, so there we go. Now we have a blue line. We're going to change that. So again, we do this, and then we click this. We're going to call this the southeast tambourine line. Oh, misspelled it. Okay, the southeast tambourine line is going to be, let's do an off yellow or something. Let's do pink on this one side and maybe a heavier red on the other. Yeah, it's fine, just pink. Well, and then you can't really see it. I don't want double red. Let's see, what should we do? Green? Let's do green. We'll do yellow and then like darker blue over on the other side. That way we have enough lines for all the different districts. Remember, each district's going to have the same colors. I don't really care. So there we go. Now we have a green line. Here come the buses. I think 4 buses is the max. But it doesn't really matter that much. You don't want your bus system to be too big. Also, to make this bus system the best is I really need to have a bus that's going the opposite direction. But with one-way streets, it's really hard to get a bus system. So this is actually the best bus system I think I can get. I can make it go, because I can make one go around here, right? That's a shorter route. And I might end up doing that to split the route up a little bit, because I can actually make it go through here too. Well, see, I can't. This is the smallest loop there is. So now let's click. See, this guy's going the wrong way. So is this guy. I don't know why they're doing that. Maybe they're not all stopping at the same route. Why would they go around this way? How come they're not going this way? You just missed a bunch of your stops. Oh, probably because there are no passengers yet. So let's click the red line. We've got 3 vehicles working this line and 6 residents so far using it. Car trip saved 100%. And that's because there aren't a lot of people living here that are working over here that couldn't just walk. But what this is going to help is we're going to put a metro line in here connecting other parts of the city. And then this bus system will pick up a lot. The use of the bus system will jump up a lot. So let's connect this side as well. Let's do a system in here. Now, I don't know how this system is going to work, because this one is way weird. Getting back in the city is very difficult. Oh, I guess it's just here all the way around and then back in. Okay. The only place they're going to double up is right there. So let's start building another bus line. Once we get the bus lines in, we will start working on... Let's leave one there and we'll put one there for the other bus line. So we'll do there, maybe there. We're adding stops over here. We'll do 1 stop per block right here, although people can walk 2 blocks approximately. So let's move one up here, maybe one up here. We're just going to go all the way around, and then we're going to complete the line. So we'll change that one to yellow. This is the northwest tambourine line, and this one will be yellow. Cool. So you can see I've got tons of level ups going on. Look at the level ups. I got level 5 building residentials in here now. I got level 3 offices. People love bus lines. It's really important for level ups. I really wish I would have done this a long time ago, to be honest. That's going to increase the population of my city. Look at the population explosion I have going on. Because every time you have a level up, it increases the amount of households that can be in those buildings. See all these level ups? That's ridiculous. So you can see we're at 58,000. It's jamming up, and our money is going up pretty fast as well. Let's get the other line in now. We said we'd start it here. It's going to go around this way and can only stop on that side, remember. Did I already put a stop there? Nope. So this one's going to do the same thing. Maybe every couple of things we're going to make a stop sign here. And... okay, that's fine. Over here. Everybody is going to love that. There we go, and we got another line. We might want to just keep that one blue. Now, let's change it just because I don't want to have a default line here. Let's say this is the northeast Tambourine line. And this will be dark blue. There we go. So it's not default. So that's our system if we have 4 of these distinct kind of leafs here. So now this thing's pumping out buses for all our lines. Let's go check the red line. Now it does take a while for them to build up passengers. So you can see now it has 25 residents, not as many car trips saved. That's how efficient this is. How many cars are coming off the road that would have driven in cars but are now riding the bus, okay? The big thing is when you get these things to use the metro, when you put your metro in. We're not doing that yet. We're going to get bus lines in all these areas. So Joe Stugart really PO'd right now at what's going on with this development, but you know, they kind of knew it was coming. And I'm thinking this one's going to want the inside track too. I noticed the buses like to use the inside track a lot. Let's look. We'll just use that inside line. I noticed them driving that a lot. I think it was just because there was nobody to pick up down here before. Because see, he hit that spot. So I think when there's someone to pick up, they'll hit that spot. I probably should have put this one down here. Well, anybody over here is not going to walk over there, so that doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's get some buses in Breesley Heights here. We're going to make buses everywhere pretty much. So we'll start here again. Take it around here. We're going to go inside track to here. There we go. Whoa. And that's pretty far. I think that's probably good. So at least all of our districts kind of look the same as far as how these are built. That's kind of nice. You can see you can hear tons of level ups going in the background. Look at, we're at 59,000. We are growing exponentially right now. We'll look at the graph in a second. I haven't looked at my graphs like ever pretty much, but we'll check the graph out in a minute. So I think I like the yellow and blue setup, or no, I like the red and green setup. That's probably the easiest. So this is the west, or actually this is the north Breesley line. So there we go. We got that line in, and now let's do another line. Start it here. No, I want to start a new one. So there's only one spot, huh? Oh well, I guess that's the way it works. Okay. Let's start that one around the corner. Go to here. Maybe there. Sweet. So yeah, the big thing is going to be when I connect the metros, which is going to come next. Luckily, I already have tons of money, so this is not going to be a big deal. So over here at the university, there's going to be a lot of traffic over here. I might even want to put a metro right next to the university. I kind of want my metro right here, and you'll see why, because the bus system needs to connect to the metro. If I have it there, people getting on here will have to go all the way around, take the red bus all the way around, and get on the metro. They don't like doing that. So I'm going to have to put the metro here, even though the university is there. They can walk a little bit or ride the bus just to right here. It's fine. Okay, so let's color code that one to green. This is the South Breesley line. Again, tons of level ups. That's really why I wasn't getting the level ups I thought I was going to get. And so when we go to the industrial park and do the level ups there, do the bus thing there, you'll see it's going to be huge. Kind of want it more green than that. There we go, like a lighter green. Like that really stands out. This doesn't for some reason. It's too dark. How do I make it lighter? There we go. Maybe down here more. I don't know if the other ones are really bright green. Maybe I should make this blue. Or maybe yellow or something. Yellow is really hard to see. Maybe blue. Yeah, I think dark blue is probably best. So let's switch this. This will be dark blue down here. And the other one will be bright yellow. Because this is default. Red and blue is the default, so we'll make this green. Since neither of these are very easy to see. So let's go down here to our red line again. Let's see if more and more people are taking it. 43 residents now. 72% cars off the road. So Breesley Heights is done. Let's do Hart District. Heart District, let's see. Let's do, okay. So we're going to start here again. Come to the inside. This is pretty simple stuff. Ooh, except how do we get over here? Well, the other line's going to have to do this. Well, it can't. This is where it gets interesting. This spot is not going to be covered, but that's okay. People can walk. So we'll go there. Maybe to here. There we go. All the way around. There we go. Complete the line. So let's color code that one. I wish when you clicked another one it would just automatically change the color, because then I have to come in here, and this is South Heart line. Because every time I do this I have to go in here right away and do all the coloring and stuff. Okay, so let's do another one. There. This one I think I'll be able to go this way, at least. A little bit more coverage over here. There we go. Nice. And complete the line. Now we're going to get a lot more leveled up in the Heart District as well. North, Heart, oops, Heart, line. And we'll do this one dark blue again. Then what we're going to do, we'll go back and look at that red line over there. But again, I don't expect much until, and in a tech, we're going to need to connect this. This is where we've got a problem with the streets. See how the veins don't connect to the artery? So what I was thinking with this one is coming through and just coming right through Initech headquarters and just bulldozing it basically. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, there are services there. Let's move the services because they're going to have to move. Police station, where are we going to move to? Can we move to here? No, he needs to be on an inside track here. Well, he can be on this side. There we go, police station, boom. Now let's move this guy. This guy, I think, can go over here, right? Boom, there we go. Okay, so crematorium's all set up. Now we're going to destroy Initech, the Initech office park. And we have lots of commercial. Let's go put some more commercial demand in. Well, we might want to wait and see what happens. What are our levels down here? Ooh, we got some level 3s coming in now. But I think we need more resident. I'm going to add some more commercial. I think we're fine with adding more commercial. Let's add it all to the inside of here. I really want this area to be good so I can go in with... When I do the beautification process, I want this to be good so I can draw stuff in right here. Or paint all that in. There we go. Heart District coming up a lot because we put this cargo terminal down here. I think that was a good idea. Traffic... Not too bad. There are cars coming in and out of the cargo terminal. It's going to get worse in here as I add commercial in. That's why leaving this spot open is not a bad idea. Because we're going to get... Oh, they're picking up people right here. So that can be an issue because you lose a lane. No, it blocks traffic a little bit. We'll have to watch that. We're going to have to watch traffic in here pretty good. So let's get this in here. Let's get this. Okay, that's not going to work, but we can do this. Page down. Slope too steep. Oh, that was working. Well, I really would rather have it go that way. Oh, I know what's going on. This. So let's do this again. Let's do a turn. See if we can finagle this thing. Maybe we can do it this way. There we go. Maybe a page up. Okay. And it's not doing that, but it'll do that. There we go. And then we can just do this. So we're going to have to move the Initech. What? Seems like that would work. That doesn't work, huh? How's slope too steep? Well, that's gone at least. Now we don't have to look at that. Here, let's just de-zone this. You know, we're going to pause. I don't want anything growing in there, because then I can't see what I'm doing. Can't even do that. Maybe we need to turn it even more. No, it doesn't like that. Well, that works. Page up. Come on, buddy. See, that seems like it would work. Okay, so now I should be able to connect this, right? Just, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is going to go down this way. There, now they can turn around. So that destroys the Initech. Well, they've got that still. Let's see what grows up right there. Let's rezone that. And let's pop this back out, because now we have more space. This can be a 2-laner. But we're going to snap. There we go. There. So now we can just turn this back on. So now people can turn around in here, and that means the bus system here will work. Whatever pops up right here is going to be the new Initech Nethersville campus. But first we need to get buses in here. We'll go back to that because buses would not work otherwise, because it's going to have to come around like that. So the way this one's going to work is this one's going to go this way, probably down here. Well, it's probably going to go down this way if it wants to serve the whole thing. But first we're going to do... Can we make one up here? Nope. How's that going to work? We're going to have to start the bus thing right here. So I'm going to have to turn down that way. That works. Okay, we're going to start it there. Come down here. Maybe to here. We don't want to go too far. There we go. Come around. See, that's the problem. We have to go around here, but we can't. That's funny. Nope, go to there. Okay, so there's no more... There we go. That's an okay line. Let's do the opposite. Well, I guess they can walk across. I really like them to connect. What we should do is put one there instead. So we can drag this one. Can we move it down here? Yes, we can. Let's just kill that one. That way we can start a new line right here. Create a new line there. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Well, they're going to have to walk across. It is what it is. So we're going to go down this way. We're going to go around this way. Basically, I'd go every 2, because you don't really need to go every 1. And then back down to here. Complete the line. Okay, so... This is going to be a difficult one, because we're going to want to put the metro right there. That means these guys are going to have to cross the street. We're going to have to make a pedestrian walkway probably right there. So let's get out of this, and let's do these here. So this is the East Initech line. Remember, we do east like this. Or we do that side like that. And we're facing it the way we built it. So this is the West Initech line. There we go. And this one is dark blue. Okay, so those guys are set up. Do these guys ever have to go back to base? Yep, sometimes. No, those are going out there. I don't see them going back to base, so apparently never. That's weird. They just stay out there forever, huh? Okay, so that Initech's done. We've got a lot of our districts are finished. Let's do Old Town. We don't have that many more to go, really. Old Town is giant. I'm almost thinking to come down here and then maybe stop here, because that's too large of a bus route, and then make another bus route for here. But the problem is I can't cut back in. I have to go all the way around. That's the only flaw in my system, in my traffic system, is the smallest loop is half the district. Which is really bad for buses. People don't like to sit on the bus that long. But it is what it is. So we'll make another one right there. We're going to go this way. We're going to come down to here. But it is what it is. We're going to come up this way. There we go. Level ups. Awesome. There. Let's put one more, and then we'll put one right there. Alright, so we've got a massive line there. Let's put one over here now. I should be able to create a new line right here. There we go. So this one's going to go this way. And then down here. Down there. Kind of want to add stops where this one doesn't have stops. Because you kind of, I mean, you want stops to be close, but you don't really want them sitting on top of one another because it creates a lot of pedestrian traffic. So there we go, and around, and like this, and like that. Complete the line. Okay, so now we have our two old towns. Let's get them. This is south, right? South Old Town line. So that one is red. And we're almost out of time here. We actually are out of time, but that's okay. North Old Town line. Okay. So this guy is, what did we say? Dark blue. So we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 more districts to do. And then we'll be done. Let's go back here and look at our original line and see how many passengers it has. 65. It's not a lot yet, but it's going to grow because we haven't even done a metro system yet. So I think at the beginning of the next episode, we'll be able to easily get these 4 in here. It'll be simple. And then we'll be ready for the metro. But that is the skinny on what was going on with no buses or metro in Nethersville. It has now been rectified. Joe Stugart and Jim Chamberlain have been run out of town. This is now called the Snow Industrial District for Harry Snow, the lead investigator on this issue. And the council and the city planning commission is still trying to figure out what to do with the Stugart district. We're definitely going to have to make something brand new, and we're going to have to rename this district because the Stugarts are no longer a force to be reckoned with in this town. They're gone for good permanently. So, as always, stay frosty.